Good morning. Good morning. I can't believe this is my first Facebook Live so far this year. And I want to say hi. And I started this year with a 12-week mindset year. What I mean by that is instead of living years of 12 months, starting with an approach to every cycle of my life like living 12-week years, meaning wrapping my mind, my brain around the concept of New Year's resolutions, that is establishing new goals in 12-week period instead of the 12-month. And after a lot of analysis and studies, I kept learning about how our brain works and how our brain is wired. That is, in regards to celebrating and achieving goals and gratification, your brain and my brain are designed towards a natural instant gratification. And I'm sure you agree that success is not an overnight thing. There's no such a thing as building wealth or achieving goals overnight. I am not in agreement of the instant gratification when it comes to I want to hit the jackpot or the lotto right now. I want to get rich. Tell me the one thing that I need to create wealth or to build my dreams. But I do recognize that our brains are naturally designed for instant gratification. That's why it's so hard for us to commit to a whole year of going to the gym or working out or any routines like meditation or reading or writing. It is hard for our brain to capture that. One of the reasons that I'm convinced why most of New Year resolutions do not work and they literally die by the end of January is because of that. Our brain does not quite understand long-term milestones, yearly goals. You know, that notion of New Year's resolutions, it's in decline because our brain, it is more prone to early victory celebrations, more instant gratification. So my wife and I, we started this year with this 12-week year mindset, and that has made the difference. Now, how? Well, you start with, of course, your year resolutions. Nothing wrong with a 12-month goal setting, but there's magic and there's a lot of science into segmenting your 1 year goals into 12-week chunks or period of time. And one of the biggest benefits of the 12-week mindset is it allows our brain to focus in one thing. So let me give you an example. If you want to increase your income in another $1,000 a month, instead of establishing the whole year to do that, you can ask yourself questions like, what is it that I'm going to do when it comes to high impact actions? What is it that I'm going to do differently with my time? The most precious resource that we all have is time. So it has not helped my brain understand time in a 12-month mindset because my brain keeps me telling me every day, you still have a whole year, or you still have another 11 month, or it's okay, José Luis, you still have another 10 month or another 9 month. Well, the reality is that when I start living with the mindset and I tell my brain that there's a 12-week period of time, which is like an entire year, I divide my long-term, my yearly goals into segments of 12 weeks. What is it that I can do better? What is it that I need to change now when it comes to my goals in the following 12 weeks? So I grab my calendar, and yes, I do the 4 color-coded calendar. with my yellow for admin, my pink for personal stuff, and my blue for connections and education and meetings and all of that, but especially those green spots for my prime time. That is my high impact actions that I do every day. Mainly from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's my prime time. So I intentionally allocate those high impact actions segments from Monday through Friday. And then we started this year with those 12-week year mindset, and the amount of focus that our brain has gained, it's amazing. It is easier for decision making. Like, I was invited to assist a great golf tournament this year, and nothing wrong with that. It is great to go, to attend sports and different events. But it was so easy for me to say no to that invitation because I was so focused on those 12 weeks and every action that will get me closer to my goals. So that's one of the big benefits. Focus. Imagine a magnifying glass. When you take the sunlight and then it goes through the magnifying glass, you know what happens? You can even make fire, burn a sleeve or a leaf. It can do a lot. So focus is fundamental when it comes to these approach of the 12 week. And also, it allows my brain to celebrate small victories. You don't have to be great to start, but you need to start in order to be great. That's been the attitude. So we took our calendars, my wife and I, and we asked ourselves, what are those actions? What are the things that we need to change in order to jam-pack our actions and our activities into those who are income producing, high impact activities? And that has made a difference because we have doubled our income in the last 12 weeks. Also, it fuels our brain for that instant gratification naturally wired that we all have. So once our brain celebrates 12-week chunks of results, it is easier for that cycle to be repeated. So you want to also do pause after 12 week. So the 12 week is shorter. It gives you more focus, more concentration. It allows you to really concentrate your life in order to move forward. And then when you celebrate your retreat yourself, you kind of push pause to your life, one or a couple of days in isolation, like we're here right now, is analyzing what happened in those past 12 weeks. And then moving forward, what is it that we need to do in the next 12-week period so that we can keep building our dreams and our goals one 12-week segment at a time. So this is working for me, and I want to invite you to reflect and think about the idea. Why is it good for you to start living a 12-week year mindset? Again, it will give you at least three benefits. It's higher focus. With higher focus, it's easier for you to make bold decisions, what is good and what is not good for you in regards to building your goals and your dreams. And then thirdly, it fuels or it feeds the naturally designed instant gratification to your brain. So instead of battling your instant gratification, it actually goes in line with that tendency of our brain to celebrate, get that ice cream or go to the beach or go to the mountain. And every 12 week you stop, you meditate, you reflect, you analyze what you've done in the last 12 weeks and what's ahead of you. You celebrate, you push pause, and then you push play again, and that is ready unto the following 12 week. Now, I also designed a program that I call Extreme Coaching, and it's not your typical coaching program. This is one that is highly focused with laser focus in 12 distinctions, 12 areas of your life, 1 week at a time, that would empower, equip you with systems and a transformational process so that you to exponentially drive and build your extreme results with that 12-week year mindset. So with extreme coaching in a group environment, you and your team as a business owner, or you as an entrepreneur, or as a leader, as a manager, as an executive, you will be walking alongside your entire team, let's say 8 to 10 people, and it will be an amazing transformational journey of everybody with laser focus, that is, with your full attention in those high impact actions that will be building your dreams and your goals 1 week at a time. It works. Thanks for checking. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and stay tuned, because I will come with more sharing and more journaling my own process of transformation with this extreme result approach to life, with what I call the 12-week year mindset. So talk to you soon. Have a blessed day, and let's stay connected.